Hello everyone, this is Professor Hill, and this is a short video for our class, Introduction to Ethics 2306. This is the spring 2019 semester. Today is Tuesday, April the 2nd, 2019, and we're reading Chapter 2 in our book, Doing Ethics by Lewis Vaughn. Now, we have an upcoming case study that's due Sunday night. This is the story about John the Paramedic, a true story that was told to me by John in class. And I have to tell you that there's already been some people that have started to post, which is good. But you got to remember, I want to remind everybody, you want to read the chapters and then incorporate the lessons, the material from the book into your responses. That's the number one thing that people lose points for on this, which is they're pretty good about making a decision. You know, is it good or bad, right or wrong? And even stating their reasons, but you want to make sure that you're incorporating in the material from our textbook, and in this case from chapter 2. You needed to read chapters 1 and 2 before jumping into this one, specifically about from chapter 1, this concept of applied ethics. This is the concept that given certain professions, they have developed over time, the folks within that profession, a code of ethics which represents the best practice on how to do what they're doing. So whether it's medicine or law or anything that's licensed by the state, they're going to have a set of rules which govern how to do this particular job. And in this case, we're talking about paramedics, and they do indeed have a code of ethics which governs their behavior and what's, again, kind of best practice. Now, things in there is that they need to treat all of their patients regardless of any characteristic, like whether they're young or old, regardless of their race or income. You just kind of got to get in there and do your job. And what happens in this case is that John the paramedic realizes, because he hears the story while he's in the middle of treating this person, of how this person was doing something terrible at the time that they were attacked. In fact, the woman who was there stabbed him to prevent him from attacking her daughter. Now, I got to tell you, there's no doubt that the guy's a bad guy and he's done some terrible stuff. And that's what kind of sets up this interesting ethical issue for John, which is he knows that according to applied ethics, he has an obligation to treat this person. But when he hears the story, he decides, no, I'm not going to do it. This person's a bad guy. I'm not going to do it. Well, it turns out in other videos, which I'll post into our list for the class, I've talked about what that was like in class to hear him relay the story. And I'll talk a little bit more about this tomorrow in tomorrow's video. But for today, I just wanted to say, read the story, read it carefully, look at the questions that are asked, and remember to pull over and incorporate into your response the lessons from the textbook. That's the best advice I can give you right now. So anyway, I'm going to add in to our list some previous videos, and I'll circle back to the core ethical issues involved in this case tomorrow. But remember, it's the 2nd, it's Tuesday, you got plenty of time to read that chapter and to get a response in before the Sunday night deadline. If you have any questions, let me know. In the meantime, keep reading. Take care. Bye-bye.